Hello viewers, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. Right, okay, well, I don't actually remember what happened last mission, so I'm not going to do the sort of last time on XCOM thing that I have done in the past. Instead, I'm going to have a look at the Scilabs. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Last mission, we rescued these three individuals from any alien menace, thanks to Duran giving us some instructions and some help. They are currently in the mine testing machines because it's likely they'll have some psionic power. We'll have to see how they come out, and there's 10 days for that. Let's have a look at our View Soldiers tab. Who do we have who's injured? Wounded 1 day Spectre, and we have a covert operation soon. Hopefully in the next couple of videos I'm going to actually assault that base, because I'm getting kind of sick of doing covert operations and Exult stealing my stuff and generally wrecking up stuff. So, first off we have ship transfers to various locations, so let's get that out of the way.
Aircraft transfer.
There we go. Ah, we have a satellite built as well. Carry on. Let's head back to... Oh, pardon me. Right. Let's launch some satellites. We can launch one over Australia. That gives us the entire area of Japan. Oh, Asia. Which is plus 50 engineers per month. Or we can fire one over Brazil. But we've got two. Yeah, okay, let's launch one over Brazil to get their panic down. Let's launch one over Australia to get the bonus. All future projects in the Foundry and the Upper Australian School cost 50% less. Right, okay. We only have one more area that doesn't have a satellite on, so let's head over to the engineering tab. Let's build items. Let's build one satellite. Only need the one. And that will cover all the areas that we have yet to cover. Heading over to the grey market quickly. We'll sell all these Exult heavy weapons. Exult weapons. We can get rid of the Mectoid cores. What? If you heard that, I'm very sorry. I thought I'd signed out of all sort of... Because usually I just sign out of absolutely everything that can make any sort of noise and disturb my recordings. But apparently I forgot to sign out of Trillion. So I will do that very shortly. But first, let's complete this transaction, make 171 monies, and I will return shortly. Okay, well, with that dealt with, let's head back to the screen. We have a covert operation in 4 days. I actually want to look at the barracks and look at... because Spectre's back with us. He's still using a laser rifle. We can probably upgrade that to a plasma. We don't actually have any plasma snipers on us right now. So let's head over to the research tab, let's build some items. Weapons. Plasma sniper rifle, manufacture. And that kind of puts us out of a lot of things. Just looking at a few other options. Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. We have a covert operation for us. Let's do this covert operation as long as we don't have anything in between now and then.
Commander.
Oh, we did.
You should take a look at this. We've just detected a massive new contact.
Oh dear.
We're picking up an enormous power signature.
Oh dear.
Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
So we can scramble interceptors with our new shiny Firestorms. Demon 1 plasma cannon ready to go. I'm going to hover over the abort tab because I don't want to lose one of these, like, basically just as soon as we've got one. You know, first time out the door, we don't want to lose it. Whee! So these things are pretty fast.
Enemy is
we don't have any modules. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that didn't hurt. Oh, we shut it down. Excellent. Firestorm shut down the UFO targets. Surveillance indicates crews moving on the stress side. Firestorm sustained heavy damage in the encounter. That's fine. So we have... Ooh, cruise size 17. Let me get a notepad. Sorry if you can hear me moving bits of paper around. So 17. I'm getting a notepad so we can note down how many aliens we kill and how many... So my desk is covered in stuff today. So 17. Okay, well, we're going to have to do this carefully. Sectoid Commander, Floater, Mechtoid, Sectoid... Okay, we don't have that much... We don't have any... ethereals, which we've yet to meet, which are the... Okay, strange noise. Which are the ridiculously overpowered... mental attack people. Pixie! Prototype. Spectre, Cowboys in the Mission, Oriana, Desperado, and I actually want to send... Screw it, let's send Durand. Let's send Durand. We don't have any better armour for Spectre, even though he got very injured last time. I'm going to make items available. Accept. Because I want to give him a... I can give him Titan armor. Okay, I'll give him some Titan armor. Give him a scope, and give him a nanofiber vest. He doesn't need the scope, but the scope actually... It does a little bit. Gives us a little bit more aim for those tricky shots. I don't know if that's aim plus 10, so I don't know if his total aim is 121, or if it's 110 because it's plus 10. I think it's 121 because he has more than 8 health. Prototype Assault Desperado, Durand. No, I'm happy with Durand's loadout. We don't have an assault. Yes, we do. Let's change our assault's loadout. Let's change that scope for a arc thrower. Let's try and capture someone this mission. We've not captured anyone yet. Actually, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's try and capture someone. Everybody is in their correct colours? Is that Lieutenant in the correct colours? Dark. So, Corporal Lombardi. He's Captain. Yeah, Captain Lombardi is in cyan, which is 2022. Is that cyan? Is that the correct colour? Not the correct colour to me. Apparently it is. It's a very dark cyan in the armour. It's almost black. Anyway, everyone else is ready. Launch mission. So I apologise now if I am sniffly, because I have hay fever, and I'm trying to mute myself whenever I make a noise, but there we go. Anyway, assault begin assaults, yeah.
Get ready to deploy.
Okay.
Our AO is within the continental United States.
This is looking like the biggest ship we've ever faced.
Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure...
Let's attack. Oh wow, we're landing on just the back of the damn thing. This thing must be huge. That's our team being awesome.
It's bigger than anything we've seen so far.
Damn.
Considering the impact, the ship seems to be in relatively good shape. We don't know what to expect in there, but you should make your way to the craft's bridge as quickly as possible.
Okay, well, let's
On my way.
let's get on with it. Let's move forwards. I'm gonna open this door straight away. Yeah, okay, nothing beyond that. That's fine. Usually on these sort of missions, there aren't too many aliens or too many hostiles immediately just as you start.
Headed there now.
If this is such a big ship, I'm surprised it only has like 17 aliens on.
Okay, moving out.
I suppose if we can clear it with like 5 guys, there actually won't be that many aliens. Let's move Spectre up into just the corner, because for now he's not going to be exactly useful. We kind of need to get him into a position where he can actually fire properly. Apparently there's no meld on this map. That's interesting. Or any sort of crashed UFO missions normally has meld. But oh well, let's see how this goes. Ah, we're right at the edge of the map apparently.
Moving out.
No sign of aliens. immediately. Right now, we're looking pretty clear. Which means we can advance in a forward direction with the plan to kill anything that we find that is going to try and kill us.
Let's do this.
We'll move Spectre forwards. Again, taking up a temporary position, mostly based around the fact that there aren't any good sniping positions. On this kind of map, because we're so far back, there aren't going to be any good sniping positions for a while. There's also no really good places I can move around. I guess I can move her here,
It's moving.
which is sprinting, but we can see fairly well, so we're pretty good. Pixie, Overwatch, everyone Overwatch. Apparently there is a key for overwatching, but I don't know.
Shut up. Listen.
Okay, I don't know what that key is, so I'll try and work out what that key is. I think it's like J or something. We can move around forwards to that door, as long as there's nothing there. Don't want to open it yet. She is currently the one forward. She's also the lowest ranked unit in our team. Ariana taking up a supporting position. We do have this nice little bit of cover on the top here, which while that's not going to give us any extra kind of aiming ability, any extra defense. Basically, we're not going to be able to shoot the door when we move that. It's quite useful to have something to kind of hide behind. Just up there for now. Similarly, Desperado heading on down. As for Spectre, Spectre can actually get into cover there and hunker down. I'm not sure how well you can shoot between these bulkheads. I don't know how many of them are actually supposed to be there. We'll open that door next turn. But overwatching just in case something storms through the door and tries to kill us. You know, just randomly patrols into us. Let's open the door and see what's there. Nothing immediately. There's a second door there. It's moved around just inside. No, I'm not sure it's safe. That's why I'm sending you.
Heading to that location.
We'll get ready to go through that doorway. It looks like we can look over into this area from up there, so I might send Spectre around, depending on the state of the area. Prototype, head up to that doorway. Be prepared to open it if necessary. I don't really want to dash Spectre. He's too valuable just to dash like that. Desperado, on the other hand, you can just dash up to that door. Kind of almost regretting going around that way. Everyone who's there but can move can, however, overwatch.
Roger, Dodger.
Big fire down there. It kind of interests me, like the episode really. I sell off a bunch of alien stuff. I get an alien ship to raid. So things ahead of us that we can attack. Who do we have that can get up to the door? We have Durand. So two heavies are kind of in the doorway there, which is not perfect. We can, however, move Spectre up onto here. I kind of almost wish that I could be using Oriana as a. Actually, let's move him over one. Let's move Pixie over one. Oh, let's open this door. Let's see what's behind this door. Prototype, do the job. Open the door. Nothing, apparently. Okay, well, nothing it is. That's interesting. Lots of sounds of horrible people. Let's take a look. There we go. Many things. So we have a mechtoid and just a normal sectoid, not a sectoid commander. And we have a lot of floaters. We have Durand here who has a rocket. Can she fire that rocket? She can fire that rocket. She can fire that rocket into those guys and do lots of damage. I could fire a shredder rocket, but unfortunately I'm probably not going to be able to hit a lot of these people this turn. So really the plan here is to mostly actually probably fall back. Oh, that thing had Overwatch. Is it going to miss? No, it's going to hit Prototype in the back and do 8 damage. Not good, not a good start. Spectre up here can't hit anything because he can't see. He can Overwatch. Lombardi's not in a great spot. Oriana, however, is in a decent spot to do that. Thump.
Deploying mine to that position.
Mine deployed. And I guess Pixie's going to Overwatch with Sentinel. So if they come within the sort of range of the doors out, then we should see them. We get an Overwatch, and I think that's a damage, yeah. But not a kill. Mech suit is going to run towards us. And we're going to get a mind meld coming from somewhere. Far off in the distance. Okay, we really need to start dealing with the situation. For one thing, we need to get Desperado. Oh, we need to get oh. Okay, that's a bad place to take up residency. We can fire a rocket to there. That's likely to hit the mech suit. It's actually just Overwatch. Let's see what happens if we just Overwatch. This is probably not the best plan in the world, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that mech suit pokes its head around the corner. Okay. Prototype's gonna miss. Yep. Terrible shot. You should feel bad. Oh, hello. And he's gonna get hit for another 8 damage. He's pretty low now. Spectre's gonna get a shot with his sniper rifle. Probably gonna miss. Oh no, hit with 13 damage. Gets a kill. Mech suit appears. Oh, Duran's gonna miss with her laser rifle. A heavy laser even. It is, however, going to get right up in our grill and be like, yo. We're going to get covering fire shot off Pixie, doing 3 damage only because of the shield. But Oriana is going to take 9 damage full in the face. Okay, now we have something to shoot. Now we have 2 things to shoot. Prototype is pretty damn low on health. Where is... Oh, Desperado. Desperado can run and gun. Let's run and gun him up to the top here. Benefit of this is that we flank, does 7 damage. Actually, I don't know if you can kill that. 6 damage. Oh, not going to kill it, are you? That's not great. Because it now means that we have to spend one of our actions. Well, actually, I'm not sure we can actually even do that. Bugger! Gonna get rid of his shield, which is a good thing. Fire, 100% chance to hit, does 7 damage. Up to 7 damage. Hollow targeting, gonna make our next shot. Ooh, hit for 10 damage. Durand can 100% chance does up to 7 damage, or launches damage attack reduce their will, aim, and mobility. So we can do a bunch of damage and reduce its chance to hit. Let's do that.
You made a terrible mistake coming here.
7 damage. That's as good as a shot would have been, really. Oh, okay. Spectre. If Spectre hits this, which he really should do. Come on. Yep, that's another one down. Only 15 left. Mia, finish him off. Thank you. 3 dead.
Target pacified.
We really could do with healing. Yeah, we really could do with doing some healing to people. Okay, Spectre, as much as it pains me, take up a position there and hunker down. So we know it's over there. Desperado actually might be able to get a shot off at it. He can, 100% chance to hit, does up to 7 damage. Unless he completely flutters the shot, he's going to kill it. That being 4. Okay, let's move Prototype forward. Let's put him into cover up here. And then we're going to move Oriana up as well.
Position confirmed.
And while she's there, she's going to Restorative Mist. Heal both of us. For 6. Durand, you can take up a supporting position slightly further back. Go to Overwatch. And Pixie, I want you to dash up
Already there.
just to pop another heal into Prototype when he is no longer, or when you're no longer tired from running. Okay, hearing more movement ahead of us, but nothing immediately in our AO. Heal wound. Heals up to 6.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. You're fine.
Excellent. Okay, I kind of want to be up here. But to get there I have to kind of move Lombardi forwards. Because he's blocking the route up. Let's put him in Overwatch for now. Oriana can run up.
I'm on it, Commander.
She's going to step over the railing, use their ground lift, and also take up a position here, going into Overwatch. We can move Prototype up to that. I guess it's a storage container of some description. Oh, for Pete's sake! Ah! Ah! Annoying noises from my phone. Or actually, this is my wife's phone. My wife is away doing stuff. And she's somewhere where she can't charge her phone. So instead of taking her phone, which is a smartphone and doesn't have a lot of battery, she's taken mine, which is not a smartphone, and it yeah, it won't run out of battery in about 10 minutes, like this one does. So there we go. How do I silence this thing? There, that's how I silence that thing. Okay, right. That can go back to the hole it came from. Right. So that was one turn. Let's start the next turn. We can actually let's move our guys forward. Let's move forward. See what's around this corner. Nothing immediately. That's nice. It's nice to have a bit of a respite. We can move Mia up, so she still has height, but has her line of sight. Prototype similarly. But what I'm actually going to do is pop her Restorative Mist again to heal her for 3, and it will heal Prototype as well up to full, so they'll both be at full again. That's quite a lot of healing that I've poured into both of them. It is quite early. We've only killed 4 out of the 17, but you know what a health pack's for other than healing your troops. Okay, let's get everyone up onto this platform here. And you know, a nice grenade-ready little clump. Spectre can actually manually run his way around. I think we may have actually killed one more than I think. So while Desperado's there, I'm just going to do a quick body count if I can. So we've got one there, which we can see. It's not highlighting it though. We've got one. We killed the mech around here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we've killed 5. Because they don't get blood spats unless they're dead, and I don't remember shooting anything around here. I think that was killed by a rocket, so I think we've actually killed 5. So it's 5, maybe 4, maybe 5. So I swear there were 3. There were 3. 3 heavy floaters and a mech suit, a mechtoid, and a mechtoid's friend. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area. We could dash down here, or we could go over there. I'm actually running through fire. Doesn't seem to be anything in this area.
On the move.
So I'm just going to run through it. I don't see why not. Mia, being tank, can take just standing.
I understand.
Standing out in the open, she can't actually. One thing that I actually kind of find annoying about this game is that all the changes they've put in for enemy unknown is tanks can't take, not tanks, mech suits can't take cover ever. They are incapable of taking cover.
Stepping off.
So your best plan, or your only plan with a mech suit is to
Rolling out.
just put them somewhere sensible rather than trying to put them in cover. I think cover, if it's heavy, I think heavy cover should count as like
On the move.
heavy cover for a normal unit should count as half cover for a mech suit, because cover still matters. It just doesn't matter. Just doesn't give you as much cover. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Clearly, the designers decided they didn't agree with me. I mean, they probably tried. They may have tried that, and it may not have worked out. But I guess the benefit of, to a point, the benefit of having a mech suit is that you don't have to worry about cover, or you worry less about cover. Something like, well, put it this way: if you didn't have mech suits and mech suits got cover, they would be a little harder to deal with, especially early game, because they turn up pretty early. Maybe they only turn up if you have a mech lab yourself. Anyway, let's open this door. See what's in front of us. A corridor. Lovely. Let's move into said corridor.
You know more about this than I do.
I hate that line. That line is such... I hate to say it, but that line is so badly voice acted. Let's move Desperado forwards. Taking up an assaulty position. Moving Oriana forwards as well. To give people her aura of supporting. I actually worked out why my second mech trooper, who died quite quickly... I'm actually going to run Pixie forward. I want her in. I do want her quite forward. Why my second mech trooper didn't have this aura? I don't know if I mentioned it on video, but I did notice that they didn't, and it's because the mech type, the unit. Sorry, not the unit. The class of the soldier infers an ability onto the mech trooper. So if you have a support, they get this ring of healing. If they're an assault, they get something else. If they're very heavy, they get something else. They just get little bonuses for being the class that they are,
I'm on it, Commander.
which is quite good. I quite like that as a little nod to what you used to be. Well, not so much what you used to be, but you know, it makes the decision. Makes your choices
I'm on the move.
of which units to mechanize a little bit more detailed.
You know more about this than I do.
I hate that line. It's such a bad accent. She sounds like a really bad American comedy actor whose name I can't remember
Stepping off.
doing a silly voice. But anyway, I'm really talking about just crap this episode. Just dross. Mostly because this is turning into a bit of an Overwatch fest, and as much as I'm trying not to do it when there's not meld on the field, I actually don't see the point in not overwatching this. There's no mechanical reason not to do it. I mean, it does make slightly less interesting footage, but hopefully my rantings and ratings and whatnot make it slightly more interesting than just nothing. Okay. Another room, another corridor. Let's move Pixie forwards.
Enemy troops.
Oh, hello. That's some heavy floaters right there. And a sectopod. Sectopod. Oh god, a sectopod.